This is a book for weirdos. If you're a weirdo, this is the book for you.
Ce livre pour les gens bizarres, c'est Moi ce que j'aime, c'est les monstres d'Emil Ferris. Paru en 2017, le premier tome connaît un succès planétaire et décroche un Fauve d'or au festival d'Angoulême.
As with, I think, most authors, I had a dream. And it was of a handsome but scarred trans person opening his raincoat, and a small, hairy, Hispanic lesbian werewolf just came into his arms. And they watched as the rain fell and destroyed the tulips. That all the petals came off, and all that were left were those strange and interesting stamen or pistils. And of course they knew essentially that they were that weird thing in the center of the tulip. I made it for people who maybe are strange to themselves even. And I wanted to make a book that says, just be quiet, there are a lot of us. We are a tribe.
Avec la parution du tome 2 en 2024, l'histoire prend désormais la forme d'un diptyque. La jeune Karen poursuit son enquête sur la mort mystérieuse de sa voisine Anka. Elle découvre pièce après pièce l'histoire tragique de cette rescapée de la Shoah.
Anka is such a big soul. She's not small-minded. She's not afraid. She's not hateful, and she doesn't have a sense that she is superior based on any attribute about her. She is a lover of humanity, literature, poetry, music, cats, gardening, and she's not entirely well, because she can't be. Because if you survive something that terrible, it should be expected that you are a survivor of trauma. If you look at things through Karen's eyes, essentially you're seeing them through a child's eyes. Maybe you're also able to see these things with a child's creativity, with a child's imagination. Maybe as an adult reading this book, you too will be able to say, the solution is me. I mean, what if we were just such a crew of creatures, of brilliant badasses, that when somebody suggested the idea of war, we were just like, I'm far too busy with my painting. I'm choreographing a dance right now. I will be singing in the opera. I am writing a book.
À travers les yeux de Karen, on perçoit aussi la quête de repère de l'illustratrice qui contracte le virus du Nil occidental à ses 40 ans. Paralysée, elle doit scotcher un stylo dans sa main pour pouvoir continuer son art. La BD va lui permettre de s'exprimer au-delà de son corps récalcitrant. Un travail titanesque de 800 pages entièrement sculpté avec un stylo bille.
It's insanity to have thought that I could make a book with a ballpoint pen, but it had to be done with ballpoint pen because that's all I ever had as a kid. When we were at our poorest, my parents were both artists, and prior to the age of 7, we really had very little. And every school year, I would get a notebook and I would get pens. People say, well, I love these pages because the color really was important to me. So I did try to infuse the second book with much more color. And, you know, it takes more time, but it's worth it. I love every stroke of the pen. We are magical beings, capable of imagining things that never existed before in the history of the world and then creating them. That's pure magic. So why would we think that we're anything like normal? We are monsters. We are wild, magical beings, and we should utterly embrace that and reject anything else.